Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our English Learning Podcast. I'm Lucas.
And I'm Sophie. Today's topic is one that everyone loves, food.
Oh, yes, and not just food. We're talking about how to order food like a pro,
Exactly, not like a confused tourist looking at the menu for 20 minutes.
or like someone who just points randomly and hopes for the best.
Today, we're going to help you sound confident, polite, and natural in English when you go to a restaurant.
From menus to manners,
From the moment you enter the restaurant,
to the moment you pay the bill.
so imagine you walk into a restaurant. What's the first thing that happens?
Usually, a host or hostess greets you and says, "Hello, how many people?"
Or do you have a reservation?
That's an important word, reservation.
Yes, a reservation means you booked a table in advance.
So if you have one, you say, "Yes, I have a reservation under the name."
And then you say your last name. For example, under the name Johnson.
If you don't have one,
You can say, no, we don't have a reservation. Is there a table available?
very polite. Always use polite language in restaurants.
In English-speaking countries, politeness is extremely important in customer service situations.
Let's talk about being seated,
The host might say, follow me, please.
or right this way.
Once you sit down, what happens next?
The server, also called a waiter or waitress, comes to your table.
And they usually say something like, hi, my name is Sarah. I'll be taking care of you tonight.
That phrase is very common. "I'll be taking care of you."
It doesn't mean they'll bring you a blanket and sing you a lullaby.
No, it just means they'll serve your table.
Then comes the drinks question.
"Can I get you something to drink?"
Notice the structure. Can I get you something?
You can respond, "Yes, I'd like a glass of water, please."
I'd like. That's more polite than I want.
Never say, "I want water."
Unless you want to sound rude.
So instead, "I'd like" or "Could I have?"
Could I have a lemonade, please?
Let's break that down. Could I have? That's a modal verb structure. Very polite.
Modal verbs like could and would make your request softer.
After drinks, they usually give you time to look at the menu,
And menus can be confusing.
especially when there are appetizers, entrees, mains, sides.
In American English, entree means the main course.
But in British English, the main course is just called the main course.
So pay attention to regional differences.
Let's imagine you're reading the menu. You see grilled salmon with seasonal vegetables.
Maybe you don't know what seasonal vegetables are.
You can ask, "What vegetables come with that?"
Or what do you recommend?
That's a great phrase. Servers love that question.
Yes, because it shows interest and respect for their opinion.
If you have dietary restrictions,
Very important. You can say, I'm allergic to peanuts.
or "I'm vegetarian."
Or, is this dish gluten-free?
Restaurants today are very used to these questions.
Don't be shy. It's your health.
Now let's practice ordering.
The server comes back and says, are you ready to order?
You can say, "Yes, I'll have the chicken pasta."
You can say, yes, I'll have the chicken pasta.
"I'll have" is another common structure.
Notice we don't say, give me the chicken pasta.
That sounds aggressive.
Instead, I'll have or I'd like.
You can also say, "I'll start with the soup."
That means the soup is your appetizer.
Then you might say, "For my main course, I'll have the steak."
If they ask how you want your steak cooked,
Rare, medium, medium well, well done.
let's explain those quickly.
Rare means very red inside.
Well done means fully cooked, no pink.
Medium is somewhere in the middle.
And medium rare is popular in the US.
Now let's talk about customization.
Maybe you don't like onions.
You can say, "Can I have that without onions?" Or, "Could you leave out the onions?"
Leave out means not include.
If you want extra sauce,
Could I get extra sauce on the side?
"On the side" means separate.
That's a very useful phrase.
After ordering, you wait.
And sometimes you make small talk.
In some cultures, silence is normal.
But in English-speaking countries, people often chat during meals.
Now the food arrives.
The server says, here you go.
That means, "Here's your food."
They may also say, enjoy.
And you respond, "Thank you."
After a few minutes, they might check on you.
"Is everything okay?" Or, "How's everything?"
If it's good, you say, everything is great, thank you.
If there's a problem,
Be polite. Excuse me, I think this isn't what I ordered.
or, "I'm sorry, but this steak is overcooked."
Notice, I'm sorry, but.
You're not apologizing for their mistake.
You're softening your complaint.
Tone is everything.
Now let's talk about dessert.
The server might ask, "Would you like to see the dessert menu?"
Or, can I interest you in dessert?
That's a persuasive phrase.
You can say, yes, we'll take a look.
Or, "No thank you, we're full."
We're full means we cannot eat more.
After dessert comes the bill.
In the US, you ask for the check.
In the UK, you ask for the bill.
You can say, "Could we get the check, please?"
Or simply, check please.
Let's talk about tipping.
In the United States, tipping is expected.
Usually 15 to 20%.
In the UK, service may be included.
Always check the receipt.
If you're splitting the bill,
Can we split the check?
or we'll pay separately.
If one person pays for everyone,
It's on me. That means I will pay.
very generous expression.
Before leaving, you might say, everything was wonderful.
Or, "Thank you, we had a great time."
Good manners leave a good impression.
Now let's go deeper into pronunciation.
Good idea.
Many learners pronounce salmon with the L.
But the L is silent. It's salmon.
Another word, receipt.
The P is silent. Receipt.
Also, vegetables,
Native speakers often say vegetables.
not vegetables.
Let's also talk about intonation.
When you ask a question, your voice usually rises at the end.
Could I have a glass of water?
Rising tone shows it's a question.
Politeness also comes from tone.
If you say, "water,"
That sounds like a command.
but if you say, "Could I have some water, please?"
That sounds respectful.
Now let's role-play a full restaurant situation.
I'll be the server.
And I'll be the customer.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation under the name Martin.
Perfect. Follow me, please. Here's your table.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'd like a sparkling water, please.
Sure. Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'll start with the tomato soup, and for my main course, I'll have the grilled salmon. Can I have it without onions?
Of course. And how would you like that cooked?
Medium, please.
Excellent choice.
Thank you.
And we can continue this role play with different scenarios. Fast food, fine dining, coffee shops, drive-through.
Yes, coffee ordering is another world.
Can I get a tall latte with almond milk?
Notice the customization vocabulary again.
And the speed of speech at coffee shops can be fast.
That's why practice is essential.
The more you listen, the more confident you become.
And confidence is the key to sounding like a pro.
Today, we covered vocabulary,
Politeness structures,
cultural differences,
pronunciation,
role play situations.
and most importantly, mindset.
Don't be afraid to speak,
Even if you make mistakes.
because communication is more important than perfection.
And ordering food is one of the most practical real-life English skills.
So, next time you're in a restaurant,
You won't panic,
you'll smile.
and you'll order like a pro.
Thank you so much for listening.
And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone who loves food and English.
Keep practicing,
Keep speaking.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
And before we go,
Yes, before you close this episode and go order your next burger in perfect English,
we have something very important to tell you.
if this episode helped you,
If you learned at least one new expression,
if you now feel more confident walking into a restaurant and saying, "I'd like a table for two, please,"
then this is your moment.
this is your sign.
Hit that subscribe button,
Yes, subscribe to the channel.
because this podcast is not just one episode.
It's a journey.
Every week we help you speak more naturally,
More confidently.
more fluently.
And we don't just teach grammar,
We teach real-life English
the English you actually use.
at restaurants,
At work,
on trips,
in interviews,
on dates.
everywhere.
And when you subscribe,
You don't miss the next lesson.
you don't miss the next role play,
You don't miss the next practical conversation.
because consistency is the secret to fluency.
Listening once is good.
Listening every week is powerful.
And we are building something bigger here.
A community of learners,
From different countries,
different cultures,
different accents,
but one common goal.
to speak English with confidence.
So don't just watch.
Be part of it.
Subscribe,
Turn on notifications.
so you know exactly when a new episode drops.
And leave us a comment.
Tell us, what is your favorite food?
And can you order it in English?
Try writing a full sentence in the comments.
For example, "I'd like a large pepperoni pizza with extra cheese."
We read your comments,
We respond to many of them.
and sometimes we use your ideas for future episodes.
Yes, maybe your comment becomes our next podcast topic.
Imagine that.
Also, if you want to support the channel,
Share this episode with a friend,
with your classmates,
with your English study group.
or even with your teacher,
The more we grow,
the more content we can create,
longer episodes,
more role plays,
more real-life scenarios,
Maybe even live sessions,
Q&A episodes,
special pronunciation workshops.
and deep-dive conversations about culture.
But it all starts with one simple action.
Subscribe,
Click the like button.
because when you like the video,
It helps the algorithm.
and when the algorithm works,
More learners discover this channel.
and that means more motivation for everyone,
We believe learning English should be practical,
and enjoyable,
not stressful,
not boring,
but dynamic,
conversational.
human.
And that's exactly what we try to create here.
So if you feel that energy,
If you feel that progress,
if you feel more confident than you did 90 minutes ago,
then join us officially.
become part of our English podcast family.
We're Lucas,
And Sophie,
and we're here every week to help you grow.
keep speaking,
Keep practicing,
keep ordering like a pro.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
Don't forget to subscribe.
See you soon.